welcome to Elevated Adventure. I've got Taylor Diggs with me today, and she has started a new company called Pop Culture. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Great. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about your business?
Yeah, so we are Pop Culture. We are a new dirty soda trailer that is going to be operating out of Gadsden, Alabama. So we've made a little journey to come see you today.
We're so excited, and these are some of the most incredible adventures that you're about to go on. For our listeners out there, what is a dirty soda fountain?
Okay, yeah, so I'm glad you asked. A lot of people, when we, they're like, what are you doing now? And we said, well, hey, we're going to start a dirty soda trailer. And they're like, what is that? So I'm glad you asked. So a dirty soda trailer is just basically sodas. So like Coke, Dr. Pepper, Sprite, anything like that. A good soda that has flavor added into it and creamers. So the creamer makes it dirty. But
Okay.
very good.
So I heard a little something y'all are kind of talking about. Y'all have named each soda after a song.
Yes.
How did that come about? What are the different flavors? How did y'all come up with this?
Yeah, so, well, with the name Pop Culture, we had to play off of that, right? It's a missed opportunity if you have a soda truck and there's not pop involved. So, Pop Culture. And yes, we have different song titles as our drink flavors. So, and it ranges anything from songs that are like new songs to even some older songs. So, like, the Piano Man is one of our flavors, but then we also have like Man I Need, which is
So what does that turn into? Like, what flavor are you concocting there?
Yes, so the Piano Man is, I think, like a good just basic drink, and it's going to have Coke, vanilla flavoring, and then a little cream mixed in. Yes.
Almost like the old soda fountains that you see at the drugstores.
Yes. Yes.
So my grandfather had one of those. So I can remember those a long time ago. We used to make the vanilla syrup, Cokes and stuff like that. And it was, wow.
Yes.
So how did you and Matt get into this? Tell me about the beginning story. How long ago did this start? When did the idea of kind of like, I'm going to do this?
Yeah.
Give me the background.
So I think it was probably in the fall of 2025.
Oh, so this is like
it's very
quick. So y'all have just
quick.
like dove straight in.
Yes, very, very quick. So my sister, well, going back even further, we've always wanted to own our own business. We've always wanted to do that, and we've never, been brave enough to try it. And so back in the fall, my sister actually called me, and she was like, you know what we need to do? We need to do a coffee trailer. Yeah. And I was like, actually, you know what we need to do? Everybody does a coffee trailer. There's tons of coffee trailers, especially in our area. And we have to set ourselves apart. And, I mean, I like coffee, but I'm definitely not a barista. Like, that's for sure. Right. So I was like, we need to do a dirty soda trailer because it's such a trending thing right now. And so at that point, we just kind of talked about it. But really, Matt was working a full-time job. I'm still working a full-time job. And we talked about just doing it on the side as just, a little side gig just for fun. And we talked about it and we were like, you know what, we're going to start like really pursuing this in February of the new year. And so that was kind of just our conversation. And then it just kind of fell flat. And I really, no pun intended. I just said a joke on my own. Anywho, but
you heard it here.
Yes. So, I just kind of thought, this isn't going to happen. And then Matt just kind of felt like it was time for him to step away from his full-time job.
You jumped head first. A year and a half? About a year and a half.
Yes. Yeah.
Matt's quit his job.
Yes. He decided in February it was time for him to step back from his full-time job at a restaurant. And so he stepped back and we were kind of just like, okay, what do we do? Like, we knew that door had closed. It was time for him to step away. And so we just both were like, you know what? I think we just need to pursue this dirty soda trailer. And so that's what we did. Yeah. And now it's about to be full steam ahead. We're excited.
And That's the whole point. A lot of people that I talk to, everybody's trying to plan the perfect setting. They're giving you the excuse. It's kind of like when you have a baby or you buy a house or you figure a way out.
Yeah.
But do it.
Yeah.
Just start it. You can work out the kinks. Nothing has to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You will go through 5 different renditions of how you're going to do pop culture.
Mm-hmm.
And every time that you do something, it's going to be a reinvention of something new
Right.
and a new path forward. And, you're in a great area.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, the coffee industry, I mean, everybody's doing that.
Yeah.
This is something totally different, something unique, something that you can tailor to your own.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so when you go to festivals, I'm assuming that you're going to go to festivals, markets,
Mm-hmm.
fairs,
Mm-hmm.
even weddings and renting out for catering events and stuff.
Yeah.
In your city, they have a big amphitheater. They've got the big barbecue festival as well at the state park, right?
Yes. Yes.
So, will you be able to tailor some of your drinks to the occasion? Is that
Oh, yeah,
possible?
for sure.
I'm not knowledgeable enough. So tell me, how would you do that? Will you keep some simple drinks that are consistent all the time and specialty drinks or flavor of the month, or
Yeah.
how does that work?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, we will definitely be a part of events and would love to be a part of weddings. And I think it'd be great to tailor to those weddings, whether they're songs that the bride and groom are interested in or.
See there, going back to the pop culture.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think still keep it with the pop culture theme, but still what ties into the event that we're at. And then we're also going to, we want to see this as just kind of like a restaurant per se in our town that just is mobile and moves around. So we have a plan to be at certain locations each day of the week also. So people will know, okay, hey, it's Monday. We know exactly where pop culture is. Let's go get our drink this afternoon. So a little mix of both.
So see, that's a big thing. So you've got to have a good social following. You've got to have a good website. All of those things you're going to continue to do moving forward. Now, are you a big karaoke fan?
Oh, I love karaoke, yes.
So, will you be doing karaoke sometimes here in the pop culture machine here?
Hey, that's a good idea. I haven't thought of that.
I
We
know
have to roll
that
that
Todd had
in.
mentioned that you're going to have like a TV. I'm assuming that that's more of a menu option
Yes,
type thing.
yes.
But I mean, there's all different kind of
That's a
things that you
good
can
idea. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. You're adding to our list of services.
So are you going to dress up like themes and stuff like that? So have you thought that far in advance?
I haven't thought that far in advance. Maybe for certain events we might could do that.
Like old 50s like costumes or something like that. Like if you got your whole logo
Yes.
and everything.
Yes.
So I'm jumping all around because I'm so curious. I want to find out everything that there is. Before I forget, go ahead and tell us, how can they find you?
Yes, so we do have a website. It is popculturesoda.co. Let me say that again because I had to think about it because it's a brand new site.
And that's okay.
Our website is popculturesoda.co. And then you can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, just Pop Culture Soda. So, but all of those links will be on our website as well. And you can go and, if you're local to the area, you can order a drink online, but just follow our socials.
So Matt will primarily be doing this. So
Yes.
you will be doing this
I'll
the
I'll
side.
get to do this for fun on the
Okay.
side because I still have a full-time job. But yes, this is going to be Matt's. He's going to be the face of pop culture.
Well, I'm a small business owner. I've been doing it for a very long time. You brought your kids today.
Yes.
I got to meet them. They are super excited about this new vintage trailer and the whole business idea. It's always so great to see kids light up with excitement and joy and just how proud they are of their parents. They're part of something, they're building something, they can already see it. They're super excited. So are they going to get to be kind of like the little employees and taking
Oh,
the
yeah.
money? And do they know? Are you all planning to incorporate all of them into it?
Oh yes, it will definitely be a family affair. So if there's any events that they can go to, they're going to be there. We'll probably be dragging them along with us.
Well, if one thing I can say is anytime you have gone out into the events world, you think that you know about a lot of different events, but there are literally hundreds of events that you never knew that were even out there. You know, like you said, you want to get into weddings. You know, primary thing is you think festivals and fairs and bigger events like that. But there is church functions, there is school functions. I mean, like field day,
Yeah.
you know, school functions and stuff like that.
For sure.
This, you can set up and be mobile in what, 20, 30 minutes probably. Set up, they pull right up wherever you're needed pretty much, because you've got everything you need. You've got the water, you've got the power, you've got the I guess the permitting. Is there any kind of permitting that is necessary or required?
So I do know, of course, you have to have, business licenses for the cities that you operate in, and of course, the health department. And then I think the next step is just, especially in our area, I think we have to get with the county commissioner and just kind of let them know where we're going to be, but pretty simple.
So, another quick question. Are y'all going to go ahead and start when are y'all taking your first order? What is your first event that you're trying to get to, and what is the next 6 months look like?
So our first that we know is on the books event is the Foodies Fest that's coming to the Gadsden Mall at the last weekend in April. So we will be at that event. We're very excited about that.
It's 1 month away. I guess we need to hurry up and get this put out there.
Yes. Yes. So excited about that, and then excited about just getting on our daily schedule too.
Let's back up really quick.
Yes.
The foodie event.
Yes.
Tell us where and when it is.
Yes.
And how what's the time, tell me a little bit more about how people can exactly find you.
Okay. So the is Foodies Fest, and it's going to be in the Gadsden Mall parking lot in Gadsden, Alabama. And it's April, I believe it's the 25th through the 27th. It's
Okay.
that last Friday to Sunday in April, if I'm correct on my dates. But yes, if you're in the Gadsden area, you've been familiar with it. They've come the past, I think last year they came twice. So it's a fun food truck festival. Come get something to eat. Don't get drinks at the other trucks. Come get a drink from us, and then get your food everywhere else. But it's a lot of fun.
Hey, y'all watching history in the making here. Y'all get the first drinks
Yes.
that they've ever sold here at this food fest at the end of April. 2 days, well, I guess 3 days that you get to see them. So the whole family will be there.
Yes.
Y'all will be there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Come out and see us.
So we'll definitely have to check that out.
Yep.
Now, as for do you have any other festivals after that? Or are you just kind of playing it all by ear?
Yes. Yes.
You nervous?
No, I'm excited and ready to get going. Yes.
So in other words, the full-time job may not be a full-time job for much longer. Is that what you're telling me?
I love my full-time job, so I don't know. We'll see. But we gotta, Matt Diggs, he needs to get to work. I think he's losing his marbles a little bit.
Well, they have a brand new vintage trailer that they are going to be serving 8 different soda fountains. Beautiful chrome. You cannot miss it. Gold bronze inside. Got a beautiful family inside ready to serve you, and definitely enlighten the taste buds here on the different sodas.
Yes.
So we're excited. Again, tell us how they can find you.
Yes, go online, popculturesoda.co, and that's C-O. And then you can find us on social, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, just Pop Culture Soda.
Well, we are super excited. Thank you for coming on the show today. I hope that this is helpful. I am certainly looking forward to sampling every the soda that you've got.
Yes.
It is truly something that, you don't necessarily think about it, but then when it's out there, it's like, wow, you start to crave it, you want it. There's just all kind of different recipes, and I'm super excited and thrilled for them. So come out and see Pop Culture.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.